In the name of Allah, is the most beneficent and the merciful for all, who is the master of day and night. Dear student, Assalamu alaikum. Recently, which country says it tested missile capable of striking US territory of Guam, North Korea? The Chinese New Year starting from February 12022 is called Year of Tiger. Who won the men's single Australian Open 2022? Rafael Nadal. Who won the women's single finals of Australian Open 2022? Ashleigh Barty. European busiest airport in 2021 was Istanbul Airport. What is the theme of World Wetlands Day 2022? Wetlands, action for people and nature. Israeli Defense Minister landed in Bahrain on February 2, 2022 named Benny Gates. Sergei Matroila has been elected as the president of which country for the second term? Italy. The Beijing 2022 Olympic Winter Games officially open on 4 February 2022. What is the theme slogan of the World Cancer Day 2022? Close the care gap. Which country won the 2022 ICC Under-19 Cricket World Cup? India. The 35th African Union Summit starts in which city? Addis Ababa. Who has won the ICC Spirit of Cricket Award 2021? Daryl Mitchell. World's first hydrogen-powered flying boat, the jet launched in which country? UAE. Quito, which has hit by a massive landslide, is the capital city of which country? Ecuador. According to new UN report, Taliban killed ex-Afghan government official 100. Who is the current chairman of African Union? AU. Macky Sall. Which country won the 2022 AFC Women Asian Cup? China. Playback singer Lata Mangeshkar passed away at the age of 92 on February 6, 2022. Which is the venue of the 2028 Olympic Games? Los Angeles. Who won the Africa Cup of Nations 2022? Senegal. As of 2022, which country is the top steel producer in the world? China. Which cricket team becomes first team to play 1000 ODI matches? India. Who is the first person to win a gold medal in an individual event at 5 different Olympics? Erin Wust. Which country has developed an international intelligence nanny AI nanny to monitor embryos? China. Name of the girl who raised the slogan of Allahu Akbar alone among the mob chants Jai Shri Ram in India? Muskan. Dr. Louis Montagnier, Nobel-winning co-discoverer of HIV virus, was died on February 8, 2022. Who became the first person to have more than 400 million followers on Instagram? Cristiano Ronaldo. USA has frozen $billion of Afghan central bank for humanitarian aid in Afghanistan. $7 billion. Who is the current Prime Minister of Peru? Aníbal Torres. On February 9, 2022, which country announced the development of the surface-to-surface missile whose stated range would put its free Israel within reach? Iran. Which country has banned BBC News from broadcasting in its nation? China. On One Ocean Summit 2022 has been held in which country? France. Which country topped the EIU's Democracy Index 2021? Norway. Which country holds the presidency of G7 in 2022? Germany. Recently, in which country Statue of Equality unveiled? India. Turkey's President Recep Tayyip Erdogan on February 14, 2022 visited which country for the first time in nearly a decade? UAE. Who has become Asia's richest person as per Bloomberg Billionaires Index? Gautam Adani. Which country becomes the world's first country to allow drones to operate in civilian space? Israel. Recently, which country Prime Minister made the remark that number of Indian parliamentarians facing criminal charges? Singapore. Who is the author of the book How to Prevent the Next Pandemic? Bill Gates. Where was the 6th African Union European Union Summit held? Brazil. Which country has hosted the Badminton Asia Team Championship 2022? Malaysia. Which country won the most medals in Beijing Winter Olympics 2022? Norway. Which country will start generating power from its mega dam on the Blue Nile on February 20, 2022? Ethiopia. Russian President Vladimir Putin on February 21, 2022 recognized two separatist regions of Ukraine as independent named Donetsk and Lugansk. Israel appointed as its first Muslim judge named to gain a permanent seat on the Supreme Court on 21 February 2022. Khalid Kebab. On 22 February 2022, Russian President Putin said that the were no longer valid Minsk agreements. The Nord Stream 2 natural gas pipeline is constructed under which sea? Ocean. Baltic Sea. Prime Minister of which country invoked the Emergency Act for the first time in 50 years? Canada. When Russia launched an invasion of Ukraine? 24th February 2022. COP South 22 is a bilateral air exercise hosted by which country? Bangladesh. Which is the venue of the multi-nation air exercise X Cobra Warrior 22? UK.